Hamas have said that they have agreed to release the Israeli American hostage, Edan Alexander, as well as the bodies of 4 other dual nationals. Let's bring in our Middle East correspondent, Alistair Bunkall, who joins me now from Jerusalem. Afternoon to you, Alistair. Clearly a great relief for the family of Edan Alexander. More widely, how significant a concession is this from Hamas? They seem to indicate that they're hoping that this catalyses the move to the second phase of the ceasefire.
Yes, the talks have been going on in Doha all week. There's been an Israeli negotiating team in Qatar. We've heard very little coming out of those talks. The fact that they've been going on all week has been seen as a bit of a positive sign, and this does look on the face of it as though it might be something of a breakthrough. But there are, I think, at least 3 sort of big questions unanswered at the moment. Hamas say they'll release Edan Alexander and the bodies of 4 hostages who hold dual nationality. We don't know the names of those hostages. We don't know when Hamas will release Edan Alexander and the 4 bodies. And we don't know what Hamas is demanding or might have been promised in return. Would it be the release of Palestinian prisoners, as we've seen previously in a sort of hostage prisoner exchange? Is it perhaps a gesture from Hamas to ensure that the talks continue and that the ceasefire, which is fragile, which is a kind of interim ceasefire really at the moment, continues in Gaza? I think there is one factor in this as well that we shouldn't be overlooking, and that is the fact that Edan Alexander is a dual national. Israeli American. As I say, we don't know the identities of the other 4 dual nationals, but the United States, through one of their hostage envoys, spoke directly to Hamas a week or so ago in an unprecedented move, something that really rattled the Israeli government because they were kept in the dark about it. Now, that was in part to have direct negotiations about the release of any American nationals. And so this could be an outcome of those direct talks between Hamas and the United States. But as I say, yeah, look, we have to see this as a good sign, and we'll see what comes of it and whether or not it is the catalyst to move forward to phase 2. And phase 2 would be a major moment because, in theory at least, it should mark officially the end of the war in Gaza, the total withdrawal of Israeli forces, and the end of Hamas rule. There's probably some way to go before that happens, but this will be seen as a positive step.